Hey boys and girls, Mr. Ramirez here. How you guys doing? So today we're going around the world through dress. Right now I am wearing something called a thobe. On my head I'm wearing a gutra, also known as a shamag, and also this whole piece can be called a dasha, and this is typical dress that men wear in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, in Qatar, in Saudi Arabia. A good friend of mine, Miss Franklin, who used to work at Herrera, actually got this for me and she sent it to me. But I have actually been to Dubai. It's one of my really awesome places that I've been in the world. I've been to the tallest building in the world, like really, really tall. It's called the Burj Khalifa, and I went all the way to the top. Pretty excited about that. So, you may ask, why am I wearing this today? Well, I'm wearing it because I felt like it. Sometimes you just want to put on something really cool and really different. I know some of you may think, well, that looks like he's wearing a dress, and some people actually may say, like, maybe mean things to me because it is really long like a dress, but in certain countries, this is actually really normal for people to wear, for men to wear in those places. And so a lot of times we'll see clothes that looks different, that maybe even in our mind could be even kind of funny looking, but we have to realize that sometimes different cultures wear different clothes. And so here in America, we're used to maybe jeans and slacks and dresses and stuff like that, but in other countries, people wear lots of different kinds of clothes. Like this head thing that I'm wearing, this headpiece, is really unique to that part of the world, and here in America, we rarely see them. And so I like to kind of share my closet with you guys because I have a lot of really cool clothes from different places all over the world. And so sometimes it's really cool to be yourself and to show respect to other people's cultures by embracing what they wear, the languages they speak, and even the foods that they eat. So a lot of us have maybe tried different food from around the world, and it's a great way to connect with other cultures. And so I'm really excited to be wearing this Emirati sort of garb, you can call it. It's not a costume. This is something that I would not wear on Halloween because you have to think about the appropriateness of respecting people's differences and not really making fun of them. So for Halloween, this wouldn't be an ideal costume. This is something that you would wear because it makes you feel happy, or it makes you feel cultured, or it makes you feel cool. I like wearing it because it made me feel cool. So I'm going to read a book to you guys today, and it's called Be Who You Are. And so Mr. Ramirez is a pretty crazy guy. He likes to do really different things. He doesn't sort of go with the flow, or he does go with the flow, but he's not always going in the same way that a lot of people are going and telling him to go. He likes to do things differently, is what I'm saying. So this book is called Be Who You Are by Todd Parr. And it starts like this. Be who you are. Be a superstar. Be a superhero. Be you. You can be old or you can be young. You can be a different color because all colors are beautiful. You can wear everything you need to be you. Look at that hair. That's pretty awesome. Speak your language. Hello, hola, meow, said the cat. Learn in your own way. This cat might be eating dog food. The cat might like it, like Elvira eats my Jerry's food all the time. And sometimes cats do that. Be proud of where you're from. Represent that Houston, Texas, baby, right? Be your own family. Just be who you are. You can be silly. Mr. Ramirez got that down packed, huh? You can be brave. Look at this little fish facing that big, big fish there. You can dance. I started this video with the dance. And you can play and discover, learn and read. I read these books to you guys because I know how important it is and what it does for the brain, but also what it does for the imagination. Share your feelings. Don't keep them inside. Tell someone, whether that be a dog, a mom, a dad, or a friend. You can be happy. You can be mad. You can be sad. You can be silly. You can be scared. And you can be proud. Be these things, but just be who you are. Try new things. Try to eat tacos or pizza or noodles or falafel or pão de queijo. Lots of different foods from all around the world, and you'll never know how delicious they are unless you try. Be confident. Stand up for yourself, like the little mouse says no to the cat. Enough is enough. Let's try to be friends, I bet they said. Be energetic. Be peaceful. Dogs doing yoga. I think they call that the downward dog. And this is the child's pose, because it's the child posing in a yoga thing. Be the best that you can be. But just be who you are. So it doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, or who's in your family. Everyone needs to be loved. So always love yourself and be who you are. The end. Love, Todd. Todd Parr is the author and illustrator of this book, and it's actually a really good message to say to you guys today is just to be who you are. Somebody will look at you crazy some days, and some people will laugh even, but it's important to love who you are inside. And sometimes you have to ignore those laughs, those giggles. Sometimes you have to say, hey, that hurts my feelings. Or say, hey, that's not okay to make fun of my friend or to make fun of me. People have to know how you feel. So speak up and say these things because that's how you feel and that's important, okay? So this next book I'm going to read has to do with one of my favorite songs by a musician named Louis Armstrong. So I'm going to sing this book out and I'm going to use my Louis Armstrong voice. So I hope you like it, okay? So we're going to do... I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. worries. So Louis Armstrong was an amazing singer and talented musician. He played the trumpet and was very famous and very important to the music of America and of the African American community as well. So we show him much love. And in that song, I was mimicking his voice. He had a very raspy voice, but it was such a beautiful thing to hear him sing. And you can even find videos of him on YouTube. And this is one of the most popular songs in the world, I think. But it was really put beautifully to this book that talks about different people and different places and different cultures. And so the cultural wear that I'm wearing now is something that you may have to go and travel to see one day. And I hope that you do, because there's so much world out there for us to see. And it is up to you one day to take yourself there. Okay, so much love, peace, and health to you all. Mr. Ramirez wishes you all a happy quarantine. Have fun, dress up, and do you, because you are beautiful. Have a good day.